Marine Marauder and some Hellion. Which is quite good, I think, because normally Stalker.
Let me see.
Yeah, that's because he killed pylons.
And you get supply blocked at this point.
Killed. Yep.
Yeah, he killed a lot of pylons. And one more immortal. You're on how many gates? 1, 2, 3, 4,
yeah.
6 plus.
It's
2
important to
plus
get a lot of gates in
gates
this matchup.
At this point. And he has like 1,000
yeah,
minerals,
but
you're
also
just on 300, so that's pretty good.
Yeah,
you're spending everything you have.
Fair. I'm macroing better.
Yeah, but
yeah,
his Hellions actually got you out of position. That's
yeah. It was
but
it was
he
very
actually loses all of them.
To do that still.
Yeah, it was because
so
he took
that was
out
good for him.
2 expansions.
I now have double forge
probes. Almost.
And you can see I have no money. That's part.
So he planetary fortress on his second, and he went for his third expansion.
Yeah, but he's
so
ahead in harvesters now, which is not good for me because he's Terran, and he has way bigger income because of mules.
Yeah. So at what point do you move out? Because I see the match is almost over.
I think soon. I move out, but I don't usually move out like a timing push to try to kill him. But yeah, and I'll take 2 expansions I think soon, and move out.
I see. You take 1. And you take another one.
Yeah, and I attack at the same time, I think.
So that's
attack soon.
Pretty good. So you're on 3 weapons now. Let's see him. He's on 1 infantry.
Yeah, that's not very good.
1 on vehicles.
Yeah, that's not good.
0. So he's pretty behind attack right now.
Yeah.
You even saved that stalker.
Yeah, it does.
That's
and stalkers right have as much shield as they have health, so I save half a stalker even if I lose all the health, all the shield, all the health mine, yeah. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And I can see a drop coming, but you actually can't get him by surprise like that. And does he die?
Okay, so
yes,
now I make a mistake by attacking here.
So powerful.
Because I think it's kind of a mistake because the planetary fortress does a lot. Yeah. So I think I still win the battle. But if it had been in an open field, I would have crushed him.
Yeah, because of the numbers and the storms.
Yeah, the storms do a lot.
Yeah, and the storms actually save you. And you even warp in on the battle because of that.
That's why it's always good to have pylons all over the map. Yeah, see, now I cancel his upgrades,
and he tries to
because you can actually see when they are building upgrades. And I don't think I move up here because melee units should never move up a ramp and stuff like that. And also, I have a huge lead at this point. I don't need to kill him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm morphing more archons and more zealots because that's a very good composition. And if you look at my gold, I have 3 High Templar.
He has another expansion.
It's very good to leave High Templar back. What?
Oh, you have 11 at this point. You have 11 total
Archons,
High Templar.
Since the nerf of High Templar, it's quite... you can't warp in High Templar and then use them. So you need to save up energy. And if you want to attack right now, you need to morph the Archons instead. Yeah. I would have gone for it earlier, but I didn't scout
that expansion.
And now he makes a good attack, I think. It is decent. Yeah. I don't think he kills it.
Does he take gold?
Maybe he does, but it doesn't matter. He attacks at the point where my High Templar doesn't have energy yet. If they had, they would have killed his entire army. Yeah, so I decided to counter-attack since I have so many bases and the bigger army. And yeah, he takes out the gold. But then I come around from the top and the bottom and sandwich his forces.
Yeah, you can actually see the difference between upgrades.
But the game is basically over at this point because
they barely do anything.
Just look at the supply, it's not close. So he has to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he sandwiched those forces with Archons. And he calls for a GG. So, what's the most important highlight of this match? Map control or
the thing is, I rarely actually had the economic advantage
in winning this match?
But I think a big point was my third was way earlier. So I could, like, I'm still not mined out of my main. He's mined out of his natural and his main. That's also because he's Terran, but it means that I have more income and more expansions to take him from, so yeah. No, I didn't get to Masters.
So you told us like how
I
you
only got to
Masters by
Platinum or something by forgetting. At that point I started using other builds. And from Diamond, I think, I started using one build for each matchup.
I see.
So for a while I used 2-gate Robo in every PvP. Now PvT I mean, yes. And for PvP I think yeah, it was a strange build from a Team Liquid poster that's actually very good. So it's I used an anti-4-gate build because most people are 4-gating, so I got 3 wins in PvP.
So give us a piece of advice for our newbie players, like the newcomers that just started. Like, what's the most important feature of the 4-gate? Yeah, to be successful. Like, let's picture you start in Bronze League and you 4-gate. What's the most important thing?
The first thing is just to get the build down, which is actually when I started to do it was actually a bit hard because there are no guides that actually, like, there are guides on Wikipedia, but none of them are actually the best version of the build. So first you learn the build, and then it's important to remember that it's a timing push. Like when I did it at first, I waited until I had a big army. That's not very good. You have to attack immediately and build a proxy pylon and just keep warping in.
Thank you for joining our series, and thank you for your
no problem, it was fun.
Very, very appreciated work for the Starcraft community in Europe.